Bending our knees nice and low. We're doing our Qigong stance. Belly button tucked in. Pelvis tilted. Spine towards the earth. Fingers relaxed. Hands relaxed and open as we bring our arms around. And now a great way of doing this is breathe in. And as you exhale, you sink into this position. Keeping our tongue against the roof of the mouth. Breathe in and out through only the nose. I'm going to begin by calming with each breath, calming our mind, relaxing into every breath, relaxing our body. You might find you sink even more into it. Allowing ourselves to be as present as possible in this very moment. And close your eyes. Really focus on the breath. You want to start breathing only from the diaphragm, in and out, only the belly. Lengthening your breaths. Become aware of that rising and falling of that abdomen. That gentle, longer inhale and exhale. We're going to relax right into swinging arms side to side. Straightening up your body. Your knees are going to bend as you reach each side. Turning your torso from right to left. Your arms swing as they knock on important parts of your body. In the front, we've got our liver and spleen. In the back, we've got our kidneys and adrenals on both sides, left and right. Remembering to keep those good long breaths. Now we're going to open the swing up wider. And as you do, you might want to pivot your body as you're turning from left to right. Pivot on your heel, bringing it up. Tapping your lung points now. And at the back, go straight to the base of the spine for your door of life. And relaxing it down. And then our Qigong bounce. You can keep your feet flat on the ground, keeping those knees nice and loose. Knees over feet, out shoulder or hip distance apart. And you're just shaking and bouncing. We're going to change this up only a tiny bit, and just a couple of more breaths. Remember to keep that smile on your face. And now we're going to just shake that tree. And so if you're shaking the tree, just think of yourself. I'm here and I'm trying to shake off leaves. A little more, I'm shaking. This helps to alleviate stress in the body, actually in the mind as well. Bouncing helps to activate your whole body, your system, even wake up your immune system. And relaxing down. Making some nice contact with the earth now. Smiling. We're going to bring down those heavens. So feeling that earth energy, that's the yin energy. We're going to breathe in. We're going to bring that yin energy in with us. We're going to turn our hands. We're going to bring down the heavenly energy, scooping up that heavenly energy, that's the yang energy. You're bringing it right down your center line, right through the crown, the head, your body. You can bring it down right through your legs and your feet, back down into the earth. Inhaling on the up, breathing in that beautiful earth and heaven energy. And if you want, you can visualize like it's a column of light coming down. Inhaling on the up, bringing in all that earthly and heavenly energy. And like a column of light coming down to the crown, into your body, and now we're going to start collecting it in our lower dantian, our reservoir of power in our lower abdomen. Inhaling, bringing that column of light down, storing it in our lower dantian. And then just hold your center of power there for a moment. And smile. And a nice simple pass here, bringing ourselves into separating heaven and earth. Excuse me, holding up the heavens. Bringing our hands down, palms face upward. And now we can really crouch down into that because we're going to straighten as we inhale. So as we inhale up through the center, turning our palms. You can interlace your hands if you like, but you don't have to. You're going to look up through your fingers as your body straightens with you. And you exhale all the way down. As you now sink back into that. Inhale, straight up through the medial line, holding up those heavens, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Coming back to the center line, holding up those heavens, reaching up and holding them up. And relaxing, sinking back down into it as we exhale. Inhale, hold up those heavens. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last time now. Inhaling up to the center. Holding up those heavens. And exhale. And now we're going to draw the bow. So as we draw the bow, we're going to cross our wrists right over left as we step out deep right. And we sink down into that as we draw the bow across our chest. And as we step out, right foot comes back, cross wrists, left in front of right, step out left, and draw that bow across your chest. Looking in the direction of the bow, step out, back to center, cross wrists, step out right, draw that bow, and as you draw the bow and you're looking towards your bow hand, bring your index and your thumb finger up, pointing towards the sky, stepping back, cross wrists, step left, draw that bow across your chest, index and thumb pointed towards the sky, stepping out, back to center, cross wrists, step right, draw that bow across your chest, looking right, step out, back to center, cross wrists, step out left, draw that bow left, Step out, back to center. Cross wrists. Step out right. Draw that bow. Step out, back to center. Cross wrists. Step out left. Last time. Draw that bow. Step out and back to center. Just organize that chi. Making sure our feet, well, you don't have to, you can do your feet together, but I prefer to do it with hip distance apart. Now we're going to separate heaven and earth. So as we separate heaven and earth, and we're breathing up, our right palm goes toward the heavens, our left palm goes toward the earth as we straighten up. And as we exhale and sink back down, we're going to come back into the chi stance with our legs and body. Inhaling up, left palm towards the heaven, separating it from the earth with the right palm holding it down. Exhaling as we sink back down into our chi stance. Inhaling, straightening, separating heaven and earth. Exhaling, back. Inhaling, separating heaven and earth. Exhaling as we bring ourselves back to the opposite side. Right hand up, separating heaven and earth. Exhaling, back to center. Inhaling, separating heaven and earth. Exhaling, back to center. Last time, right hand up, left hand down to the earth. Exhaling back. And last time left palm goes up to the earth, heavens, right hand goes down to the earth, separating the heaven and the earth as you straighten up, and exhaling back to center. And just organize that chi. Now, owl looks back. So we're going to take our palms, turn them backwards, and we're going to turn and look back behind us as far as you can comfortably go and come back to center. And as we are turning and looking back from left and from right, our arms and hands are going to turn and twist upwards as though we're trying to climb up a wall with our palms back on the wall behind us. Turning and looking back. And exhaling back to center. Inhaling, looking back. Exhaling back to center. Inhaling, looking back. Exhaling back to center. You can straighten up with that. Inhaling, straightening up and looking back. Coming back forward to center. Exhaling, looking back. Inhaling back to center. As we sink back down to that. And looking back. And back to center. Last time, owl looks back, turning left. Inhaling back to center. And just organize that chi. Now, dog wags its tail. So we're going to separate our legs a good distance apart in a nice horse riding, deep horse riding stance. And we're bringing our arms down onto our thighs. And you can choose which way is going to be more comfortable for you to hold your hands, fingers in or fingers out. And we're going to scoop around to the left. Coming all the way parallel to the earth as we come around right. And we bring our head around, scooping, and we wag that tail. And we're going to go the opposite, leading with our right shoulder, scooping around right to left. Coming up, letting our head come back. Let's just shake your head and Wag your tail. Coming back around left to right. And right. All the way around to the left. And wag that tail. Scooping around the left. The dog wags its tail from left to right and shakes its head. And now from right to left. Shakes its tail. From left to right. You want to keep your deep horse riding stance as you do this. You want your body to come parallel or even deeper with the earth as you come around. Let's go last time right. And last time left. We're coming up out of that. Stepping back to center. Organizing that chi. And now bending backwards and forwards. Just take a nice inhale, raising the arms up. Bringing them slowly down in front. Turning around to the back. You massage your kidneys. And as you do, you're going to bend backwards. And then you're going to bend forwards at the waist, drawing your hands all the way down the backs of your legs. Around your feet, hold up your toes to the ceiling, and then draw your hands up the insides of your legs, right to your groin, where we inhale again. Bending backwards. And forwards. You can coordinate your breath. Whatever movements feel best for you. Drawing up the center. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling as we bend back. Exhaling as we bend forward. Inhaling as we take our toes. And exhaling as we roll back up. Inhaling up. And exhaling, hands down, around to the back. Bending backwards and forwards. Drawing the hands down the back. Holding up those toes and up into the center of the legs. Last time, bring our arms up on the inhale, down on the exhale, around, bending backwards and forwards. Drawing our hands down, holding up those toes, and drawing those hands back up, drawing the center, and organize that chi. Now we're going to punch with intense eyes. So back again into our deep horse riding stance. Hands out in front. We're going to bring them into our sides. Palms, fists. We're clutching. Both of our fists. Palms stay upward. We exhale as we thrust forward and then release and inhale as we come back to center. Exhale as we thrust forward, release and back to center. Thrust forward, release, back to center. Thrust forward left, release, back to center. punching with intense eyes. So feel as though you are almost shooting energy with those intense eyes as you're focused front. Exhale, release. Inhale, thrust, release. Inhale, thrust, release. Inhale, thrust, release. Inhale, thrust, release. Inhale, thrust last time, release, and inhale. Back to center. Organizing that chi. Now we're going to raise our heels. And for that, it's nice and simple. We're just going to come up to the balls of our feet. Inhaling on the up. Exhaling on the down. Inhale, raise the heels up. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Raise the heels up and down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Last time. Exhale down. And putting our feet directly together, nice and close. Hands over our lower dantian. Ladies, left over right. Gentlemen, right over left. We're holding yin and yang energy here. We're just going to allow ourselves to be our bamboo in the wind. Take a nice deep breath in. And a nice long, slow breath out. You may rock and sway. Allow all that energy, all the work that you've done to come together. Remember to put a smile on your face. And bow, hands in prayer pose. And so this concludes the first part of our Qigong exercise. Now, if you would like to, so we thank you so much for having joined us. And now if you would like to stay with me, we're going to do our medical Qigong pat down, if you will. And this just helps to activate more systems in our body, clear out any congestion or stagnant or loose energy that might be in there, anything that's dense or stuck. We're going to rub our hands together. And we're going to just rub over our face from our jawline to our hairline. You do that 3 to 4 times, and then we're going to run our 10 dragons, our fingers right through our hair, from the hairline down to the base of the neck. And then we're going to have so many beautiful acupressure points in our ears, so massaging from the top of the lobe to the bottom of the lobe. And do that again 3 or 4 times. Now we're going to take a nice little pat down here, right from our collarbone, all the way down our torso. Take some. This time you can breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth, because these also work with some purging exercises as well. And you do this one 3 or 4 times as well. And then patting down our arm. So we're going to pat down the inside of our arm, right to the palm of our hand. We're going to take this one, we're going to come up from our shoulder and come all the way down on the outside of the hand. So starting from the shoulder, all the way down the inside of the arm. This is the inside. And then starting from our shoulder, all the way down the outside of our arm. That's the onside. Down the inside, back up to the shoulder, down the outside. Changing sides now. Coming down the inside of our left arm, straight to our palm, back up to our shoulder, all the way down. You can go around. We just want to change it up for you. Patting all the way down the inside and down the onside last time. Now we're going to take it, we're going to circulate in a clockwise motion around our belly. You can think of this as a bit like our entire gastrointestinal tract. You can put a decent amount of pressure while you do this. That's why we're using both hands. Scooping around. And you want to be able to circulate this one anywhere from 8 to 12 times. You could even go 20 if you have time. And now we're going to massage our kidneys around the back. And as we do, we're going to then start tapping down our spine. Just something nice and simple down the spine. Just as high as you can comfortably release and go down to the tailbone. And now tap on either side of the spine. So you're just separating your hands from the center spine. Going towards the kidneys. And just tapping from your rib cage down to your glutes. And then tap on those glutes there. And bring yourself around to your hips. We're going to tap right down the outside of our legs. Around your feet. And back up the insides of your legs. Really getting that growing. Back around. And we're going to go around all the way to our sits bones, so right to the back. Down the backs of our legs. Get the backs of those knees. All the way down the calves. And around the feet again. And up the insides of the legs. That felt so good. We're going to do that one more time. All the way around to the back. Right straight down the back. Right down the back to the hamstrings, back to the thighs. Get behind those knees. All the way around those feet. And up the inside of your legs. And now right here, right where your hip flexors are, just keep a nice little tap here. Just for a moment. And keep this gentle, we don't want to hit hard. And then you can slap, just knock and slap. So your knocking is going to come towards your hips. The slap is over the area. And you're going to find that's just a lot gentler than tapping in that spot. We'll do that again, anywhere from those 8 to 20 times, depending on how much time you have. And stop. We're going to come up, we're going to do a little massage around our thymus area. You can also choose to do a little pounding. Whichever one you're more comfortable with, that's the one you should do. You could also just tap. Nice little activation for that. And I just want you to take a nice deep breath in, and I want you to come onto the balls of your feet. And just let yourself go down. And then just give yourself a little shake again. Like how we did in the beginning. Whether you want to do the 2 bounce, or you want to shake that tree. Nice deep inhale around. And back to our center line.